Hey fuckers, it's Friday.
Can't spell shattered without shat or turd.
Like a gut punch to the abdomen.
Some of the funniest shit on the web.
I call it a rock Fred.
I like the cut of your jib, gentlemen.
These 5 are the only protection we have.
The best part of the show is the genuine Hasbro love.
Good night, folks.
And of course, Pat's weekly farts.
Breaking news. It's very outside of the box.
Nailed it.
I love Friday. Bob's Bait and Tackle, now carrying Hasbro.
They truly are your favorite podcast.
Thoughts, prayers, likes, and shares.
Shatteredcast.
A to B.
Shatteredcast Uncut? Is that you? Shatteredcast
When are you going to bring Larry back?
My favorite Star Wars podcast.
Shatteredcast Uncut.
Complete fuckers. Podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, please feel free to turn it off now and
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shatteredcast Uncut, episode 358. That's right, episode 358. We are 358 years old, and we have not removed ourselves from our throne as the immortal ruler of the lowerlings. And I am your host, Oscar Alonso, head mistress of the Grandmaster himself. And joining me tonight are the other members of the Furious Four. First, this young man right here is the only person in reality that can complain that a Magnum condom is just too small on him. The one, the only, everyone's favorite Transformers porn actor, T2RX6, Justin.
I had a feeling it was going to be me. True story.
Oh, man, I thought I was going to go with Greg.
And coming up right behind him, as generally he normally does, because he asks him a lot of questions, especially they hang out a lot, and then they message each other on Facebook and on Grindr. He is everyone's favorite attorney at law, the one, the only Mr. Robert D.
Hey, bro, I'm in New Jersey now, man. So I'm the dumbest reviewer YouTuber, man, bro. Are y'all moved there now? Did y'all get rid of your apartment?
No, that's a block away from my office. I can't. I'm tempted. It would be great to save the money, but it's cool being a block away from work. I mean, damn.
It'd be nice to be able to get all that good stuff, man.
It's called work hard, play hard, man.
Called work, bitch. Do something.
Go to school.
Evidence? Is that where you had all your serial killer tools? Like Dexter?
Just the bodies.
Tools.
Just the bodies.
Speaking of getting all the good stuff, this guy gets all the good stuff and sometimes flips it just to troll people that have suffering from fear of missing out syndrome. The one, the only Mr. Greg for Mercy.
That was a good one.
I give it like
that's true.
6.
It's true.
6 out of 10.
It's true.
Maybe. I give it a 6 out of 10 just because Robert's here.
Nah, 8.5.
You got a $50 donation from a government agency.
Oh yeah, I just have to send them $1,500. Oh, Headmaster Don trying to get over on me.
Yeah, somebody just to the listeners. Apparently, Headmaster Don's Facebook account got hacked, and said Russian bot hit Greg up with Headmaster Don's account, asking him for great investment opportunity.
This is great investment opportunity, comrade. I mean, good friend Greg. You send me 1,500. I send you 50 rupees.
It's a grant. They want to give me a $150,000 grant, but I have to pay them a clearance fee, sending individual or multiple small amount gift cards totaling $1,500.
Fuck yeah!
You actually clicked the link?
No. I googled the name that he gave me as the agent, and then found like all the scam shit.
Do it.
So I just pretended to be like a Nazi. I'm waiting to hear back if I can send him Nazi gold instead.
Send them Chosen Prime points.
You send him a photo of a Nazi. He's like, this is my grandfather when he was my age.
No, that was actually a photo of Ian McKellen from Apt Pupil.
Oh, really?
Specifically.
You should also get. People should also go on eBay and get those $25 fan toy stuff, man, as well, because that's true too.
No. The flip side is work now. What's going on is people are selling pre-orders for figures that haven't even officially gone out for pre-order yet. Like retailers Retailers are not aware of what their allotment is, so they're not putting up a pre-order yet. But you get these douchebags on eBay who don't mind doing it at all, and they'll I think there was a big hullabaloo in the Fans Toys Masterpiece page, and hullabaloo, and somebody was like, "Oh, not Smokey. It's Bandits. Bandit pre-orders up with the seller on eBay for $350. Get it while you can. Like these idiots are spending hundreds and hundreds prepaid pre-orders with just freaking eBay sellers. And it's so stupid. Like, what are you doing? Just wait until fucking BBTS or Chosen Prime or Handy or whoever it is you want. There's so many stores out there, and you don't have to pay. Some you might have to put. I'm just glad. Let them all do that shit because I want to be able to. I don't need to be fucking worrying about missing out on a pre-order in 3 minutes. So I'm glad they're all so dumb. Waste all your money. Don't know how to do it. I'm not up on educating them because it's just too hot right now.
Too hot. How do they justify that shit? They're like, Fans' Choice is going out of business, but before they did, they made 30. That's what the guy on eBay said. Mm-hmm. I was lucky enough to get one.
Oh, the fandom.
Right, speaking of family, this is everyone's favorite member of their family. He's a snuggly super cuddler. His life Nindo is live, love, laugh, and cuddle. Mr. Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hey, everybody. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I still need to say that in my reviews. I don't ever say it. I keep forgetting.
That's got to be one of the longest intros we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. I want you to take a bottle of Tide and roll it along the floor. Don't say Roll Tide. Just do it.
Do a what now? A bottle of Tide?
Yeah. Roll it.
Do it. Oh, that's a good. I don't know if we have Tide though. I have to look.
Do that's a good idea. Like when you do floor time, it's like Megatron, like I'll get you out of that scum, and you'll be like Roll Tide and roll the Tide at him.
That's a good idea.
You should dress like Starscream for Halloween next year with like the shoulder pauldrons and everything.
If somebody make me a fatty costume, I would. I'd wear it.
But with fairy wings.
Oh, that's not nice.
You could be Ghost Starscream.
Oh yeah. Go naked.
Paint yourself all gray. Like I'm dressed as Starscream. My clothes are just invisible.
Anyway, so anybody get anything? I'll start with you, Robert. What'd you get?
Ooh, I got in. See, now I'm like, I used to get stuff early, but Matt's got some hookup. He is like sending DNA and blood and sperm to China.
About?
He got Dr. No like a month ago. I just got New Age Dr. No in. That's the New Age Sound Blaster. And man, that New Age Soundwave mold is so nice. And I like that little Rat Pat. I don't have
the Sound Blaster. I don't have the Sound Blaster yet, man.
You didn't get Dr. No?
No, not yet.
Yes! Finally, I beat you to one.
I do got all the recolors of Soundwave coming. I have the, which I'll tell you in a little bit, but yeah.
I got the Magic Square metallic repaint on the way from Robo Toy Base. I feel it's cool. Like they're doing like the anime version first, and then they'll do that anime cartoon version, and then they're doing the version. I'm okay with that. But I want to see what it looks like painted up, to really compare it with the New Age. But damn, that New Age is nice. And I think that's all that came in. And I had a little bit of an epiphany the other day. I'm like, you know what? Everyone's talking about where's Fans Toys? Where's Fans Toys, right?
Where's X-Transbots?
Where the fuck? No, they just came out with all those Junkions.
Oh.
And they recently released images. I'm sure you talked about it of the trailer. But where's Iron Factory? Where the fuck has Iron Factory been?
Yeah, no. Well, no, they just showed their Ultra Magnus. They just showed that big old Ultra Magnus.
That was what, like, that was just a product reveal from like 3 weeks ago. But nothing's been coming. The last thing that came out from them was the fucking Leo Convoy, the samurai version. And the next thing coming out, they showed last TFCon.
Bludgeon's coming out soon. Yeah.
Bludgeons, and that it's a remold of the Megatron thing. It's a heavy retool, but it's the Megatron again.
They also got their Soundwave coming, and they got that cosplay Starscream girl, whatever, coming. I think too.
They're doing
we haven't seen anything.
Cosplay girls.
We haven't seen anything new. I understand. Hey, thinking of new stuff, did you see that New Age Galvatron?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
is that in the notes?
That looks fucking good.
Is that in the notes?
No, I don't think we need
not in the notes. Somebody put it in the notes.
Man, that thing looks fucking good.
Well, let's wait till
Is that a Legends figure?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was about to yeet fucking as a kid.
Yeah.
yeet fucking sovereign.
I love when people go yeet.
Yeet.
I love that shit. Whenever I hear that, I'm like, I just giggle to myself. Yeet.
But I got boring ass shit. I got a desk and a chair and 2 mattresses.
Yay.
That's what I got.
It's not boring to me. Wait,
no,
are you guys going to the mattresses?
Huh?
Are you guys going to the mattresses?
Going to them? What do you mean?
Yay.
Oh, you mean like fighting? Like going to the mat?
Well, no, you're going to the mattresses. Like when the mob would go to war.
3 times, it's not funny anymore.
Well, Robert should know.
No idea what that means.
Yay! Like when the mob would go to they'd have their little wars, gang wars, and they go to the mattresses. They'd have like their safe houses, so their families would get hurt. And
I see.
They just have mattresses.
That's gotta be a Chicago thing. No, I never heard of that.
He's talking out your ass right now.
No, he's not. Very interesting lore about the mafia.
Yes.
But no, I got nothing except for Dr. No. And it sucks. Dr. No's good.
So how good is the little Rat Bat? Because like my only interest in that figure is that it comes with Rat Bat. Like I don't really care about Sound Blaster in general, you know?
I like it better than their Laserbeak, you know? I mean,
Laserbeak's pretty cool too, though.
It's a little simple. This is it's a step up. It's like, it's simple plus. That's one fart.
That wasn't me, dumbass.
That was you.
Yeet!
But that's what your asshole just said. It was like, yeet! And the gas shot out.
Yeet!
But instead of white,
it
was all peas. But yeah, I mean, his wings are articulated. He's got the magnets in his feet. His head moves up and down. It's a pretty interesting transformation. He's more interesting than Laserbeak, So it's worth getting.
That little touch right there with the magnet, and then also on the arm, the arm. That is so cool. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Dude, that's from the
Magic Square's tapes are better. Magic Square's tapes are better. But if you're interested in the New Age scale stuff and you want those tapes, Rat Bat's a good pickup.
Okay.
And you get Frenzy. Buzzsaw, fuck him. But you get Frenzy, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing is like I've been tempted on it, but I don't know because I don't care about the Soundwave. I actually was like, I wish the toy colored version actually came with Rat Bat because like the toy version interests me more than Sound Blaster. But I don't know.
It really looks good. The deco looks really good. Oh, and I was driving around today and I noticed there's a freaking Outback around here. I thought of Matt. And there's a Golden Corral too, like right near the Outback. I was like, where the fuck am I?
We had Golden Corral for breakfast the other day, man.
You had it for breakfast?
Fuck yeah, they have some good shit, man.
Is there like a bowl of food poisoning you can opt for? Is with a ladle in it?
I don't know. I've never got food poisoning from Golden Corral, Robert. So
man, I think you're like the Hulk. You always have food poisoning.
Our Golden Corral shut down. I just saw.
Nobody cares.
It gave itself food poisoning.
No, it's like all the retirement homes are on lockdown and they couldn't go out for their like 3 o'clock dinners, so they lost like a lot of their business.
Yeah, old people do like some Golden Corral.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all.
Okay, Greg, what'd you get this week?
Some more Star Wars. I got
God damn it.
Yeah, no, I think I got a Transformers too. I just got to remember what it was, so I'm gonna start slow.
Did you get a Mandalorian episode 3?
Did you get a Mandalorian episode 3?
Oh, that shit is fucking. That shit banging.
Banging like my balls.
I kind of got something. I got I finally found a Walmart Clone Wars Ahsoka.
Oh shit.
And I got Lando Calrissian in the disguise from Jabba's palace. I got.
It comes in a 2-pack with Clark Kent and his glasses.
I got Snowspeeder.
Worst disguise.
I got Snowspeeder Luke, but I think I said that last week.
I I think you've been saying that for 3 weeks straight.
No, because I've been getting so many fucking Lukes.
You've said that for the last month.
No, I've been getting them on Amazon, getting those warehouse deals where the card's a little bent. Like the corner's bent. They're like, oh, the nerds aren't going to want this, even though they're going to ship it in a bubble mailer anyway. And
Don't
so they
ship it in the fucking box.
They fucking, they knock like $6 off of it. So I'm getting them like 25% off. I order from Amazon. So I'm just picking up all the Lukes and shit.
That made me so happy seeing that second wave of people ordering Transformers from Amazon again, being like, "Did you see this? What the hell, Amazon?
I'm gonna sue Amazon."
I got that. Tell you, Bobby hit me up like way late, and he was like, "Look at this." And it's like an Amazon box, like some Transformer he got or a Star Wars thing with the freaking sticker on it. And I was like, "Oh my god, you're one of those. Are you really gonna complain right now? Are you serious?" I just started laughing at him.
Did he get a snow speeder? Was this recently?
This is like 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
He got it way after that first wave of butthurt. It was really funny, too. I was like, where the fuck have you been?
Wave 1 of butthurt.
It was like the first wave of coronavirus. He got like, when coronavirus spiked and then everybody was okay for like a month, that's when he got it, you know?
Yeah.
And then we have the second spike happening. He's probably going to say it again. They did it again.
Did it again. Fuck them. Fuck Amazon.
So what else did you get? Did you get a snow speeder?
No, I didn't get one. I missed it when it was on fucking sale. They sold out before I could get to it.
Oh, man.
And now it's back at regular price. I would have paid $60. I would have got 2 of them for $60.
How much is it?
115.
How big is it? Is it a real snow speeder?
Oh, I mean, it's Black Series. So it's 6-inch scale.
Fuck, that's pretty big, man.
Yeah, it holds 2. I mean, it comes with DAC.
Prescott?
Yeah, Dak Prescott. So it holds Luke and Dak, and then there's a little spot to put Ezekiel Elliott
in a little pocket. Just put him right there.
He's the astromech droid for the snow speeder.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. It's probably the biggest. It's probably the only vehicle we're gonna get like that. Like, there's no way. Everybody's like, oh, they're gonna do a walker. But no, they might do it.
Pretty big for the Black Series. That'd have to be pretty huge.
Well, you know, it'd be cool as a display stand. Yeah. A display stand for the snow speeder, which is just like a giant, like crumpled down, crashed walker with like a flight stand sticking out of it. That would be fine. That could work.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store a couple of years ago had a giant. They were soliciting this giant ass walker. That would like take up your whole fucking room, and it was like a few $1,000, and there was like a $900 deposit.
Oh, I remember that.
And then all of a sudden, it just disappeared.
There was a horse inside of it.
They didn't get any pre-orders because nobody has.
Yay!
I got X-Transpot's Hoist, the cartoon version. I
need to pick that up.
Yeah, he's pretty good, but man, he's fucking expensive. Yeah. Like with everything going on, like
I got the Trailbreaker. I need to pick up the Hoist. I don't see anybody else doing a Hoist, so I need to get that. Well, a couple of people have, but I like X-Transpot, so I need to pick that Hoist up. How much was it? Like 130 or something?
Yeah, like 134. I need to sell my vacuum one.
I think I have the X-Transpot's Hoist. Let me see.
Yeah, this
original.
Yeah. I can't remember because I remember I had MMC, and then I think I got rid of. I know I got rid of MMC's Trailbreaker, but I can't remember if I picked up Bad Cube or X-Transpots. I think it's X-Transpots though. MMC or I'm sorry. God damn it! What's the other one? Bad Cube. They had the like weird gimpy hands, didn't they? They look like flippers.
They all got gimpy hands.
No. Like one of them legit looks like flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I don't have. So I think it is X-Transpots I do have.
That's the one with the gangly ass, fucking way too big KFC hands. But this one's got, these have like MP style. Well, like MP style as of like 3 years ago hands.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I have Payin or however Pangean Payin, however you say it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Payin.
Yeah, I have that one. I like it.
I like it too. And I think that's it. I think going once, Going twice. Oh no! Fuck! I didn't. See, I'm glad I counted down. From Paul Chew. I got some from Paul Chew. Fuck! I was gonna forget it and feel like a fucking asshole.
He don't ever listen to the show, but he's a good dude.
He can remember and still be an asshole.
He sent me. Well, he did a trade. But he grabbed me. He grabbed me. No Lego. He grabbed me.
Did you send him a Lego and be like, "That's for the rest of us"?
Yeah. Has a field Chinaman. No.
And he was like, "I like Legos. Thanks a lot, dickhead."
Yeah, I love Legos, dick.
No, he the Triceraton Roadkill Rodney NECA Turtle 2-pack, or 3-pack technically.
I just him.
Roadkill Rodney.
Dick pics.
Sure. An extra classified Cobra Commander, an extra Zeb from Star Wars Rebels that I had.
Oh wow, that's nice of y'all.
So it was an equal value trade.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like Paul Chew.
I was going to sell that Triceraton to someone who's army building, but man, the thing's so goofy. It looks like a fucking hooker Triceratops. It's wearing like the coloration on it makes it look like it's wearing fucking hooker makeup.
I mean, this is Ninja Turtles. It all looks pretty goofy.
It looks like the like a bright orange Triceratops wearing the makeup of the chick from the Drew Carey show.
Mimi.
Yeah.
Mimi.
So those Roadkill Rodneys are pretty cool, though. They're very versatile with what you can do with them. You have options, which is very nice. They're definitely the stars of that pack. They should have just made a 4-pack of those to call it a day, but whatever.
Call it a fucking day.
Yeah, they've got like very thoughtful. They have the drills so they can come out of the ground, and then you can pop their heads off, and they've got these little rock, dirt, little mound thing. You pop the heads on, so it looks like they're starting to drill out of the ground. Then they have replaceable tops of the head for when Raphael used to jam to the head with a sai, and you can fit the sai in there. It's got 3 holes. They got the little laser in the chest. Pretty neat.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, Matthew, what'd you get this week?
I got Earthrise Trailbreaker.
Yeah.
And I got Generation Selects G2 Megatron.
Yeah.
Yay. And I got New Age Soundwave, the clear version, the transparent version, the Scaramanga, clear. Got that him, and I picked up Generation Toy Gorilla, the white version, and it is fucking spectacular. This thing is
Which
beautiful.
one?
The white one, the Gorilla from Generation Toy.
Oh yeah, you finally
Primal?
got that guy in. He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh fuck, he is, dude. That pearlescent, whatever. The chrome, the blue. I mean, it's breathtaking. It's a beautiful piece.
I want to see you photograph that. That's a challenge to photograph because as far as I can tell, I think it's going to be really hard to pick up that chrome really well. The photos don't do it justice.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to review it sometime soon. But it's gorgeous. I highly recommend this figure. I mean, it's a good figure. Anyway, the original is great too. But on this one, just the paint, it just looks so good.
Yeah. They really added to the deco. They didn't just change it. They put more detail in certain places.
Every time I say, man, Generation Toys puts out a good product. I wish they would put out some more stuff. I wish they'd finish off their Defensor because I'd love to get that fucking hot spot. But every time I get there, their Sideswipe, the Bull, that was really good. Their Megatron's good. The Bomber one. But they really put out some good stuff. So
yeah, they do. They do.
I wish they would put out some more stuff. I think that's it. That's all I got in this week. I got some more stuff coming in, so I'm excited. Yay.
Are you about to lose control?
I don't think so.
Do you think you like it?
All right, Justin, what'd you get this week?
The only thing I can think of, I've been trying to think of it because I thought I got more stuff, but the only thing I can think of is I got the Netflix series The Hound, because I really like the Siege Hound mold, but I've turned mine into Bulkhead. through the repro labels upgrade. So yeah, so I was like, well, here's a reason to get a different deco and call it a day. So that's what I did. So that's all. How about you, Oscar? What'd you get?
I haven't gotten shit, so we can just
Let's
talk about conventions over at TFCon in Baltimore.
Ooh, I got my room.
This is a good time for me to actually open the notes. I should probably look at that for a day.
I don't know, man. I mean...
So, yes, TFCon Baltimore 2021 will take place October 22nd through the 24th at the Hilton Baltimore Inner Harbor. The discount is hashtag TFCon Baltimore 21 hotel block is now available. You can book your room via TFCon 2021. I'm not reading all that. Alternatively, you can book your hotel room for TFCon by contacting the Hilton Baltimore Inner Harbor directly and ask for the TFCon rate to receive at the discount. The rate will be available until October 15th or until the hotel is sold out, whichever comes first. If you have an issue booking for TFCon, please email them so they can assist you.
Yeah, I got my room.
Ass.
21st till the Monday. I think I'll fly out Monday, hopefully.
I don't know. It's just too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah, I think it all is going to depend on how all this stuff plays out in the next coming months, So
no, there'll be a TFCon. We're gonna have all that shit done. They've already found a cure already, so it's gonna be sent out to everybody.
Well, I think there'll be a TFCon. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily. There won't be a TFCon if these vaccines don't work.
Oh, they're gonna work. We're gonna turn everybody to fucking zombies.
I mean,
roll tide.
Even if they do work, is it a good idea to do it?
Fuck yeah. Why not?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta get back to normal, man. We can't be living like this shit, man. We gotta get back to normal.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Robert,
you're normal dead?
No.
Robert, we've seen how some of the people in the fandom, we've seen the way they think over the last few months. Like, do you think everyone's going to get vaccinated?
No.
Like, there's going to be a couple of deniers, and they're going to fucking kill everybody.
Oh, a lot of deniers. There's a lot of these.
Some of them salt mine boys.
They're probably going to be wondering who's president still.
Well, shit, did you see? I saw in the news a nurse was reporting that patients were saying, I think it's a couple of them now, that patients were dying. Like, they were dying, like literally dying, not like he's dying, but like they were literally dying, deathing at that moment. And they were still saying that they couldn't be coronavirus because that's a hoax.
Oh, God.
Yeah, people are smart. So let me share my opinion. The only reason that for me that I'm like, I don't know about the vaccine is because like I'm hesitant until it's proven that it is like okay and doesn't have other side effects. I don't think I would be the first adopter. Not saying I wouldn't get it. I just would probably wait just a little to make sure that I'm not signing up for something I don't want, because I don't want one of those medicines that are like, oh, you it'll protect you against this, but you have a possible risk of I don't know, whatever,
blood cancer.
When you like watch like those ads on TV for like some kind of medicine and like the side effects are worse than what it cures.
Oh yeah, that's just hilarious.
It's like if you find yourself drowsy, you can take this medicine, but you may have diarrhea, heart attacks. I'm like, I think I'll take
shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah, I think I'll take the occasional drowsiness.
I'm gonna be the first one in line, fucking slapping my forearm, be like, give me that shit, let's go.
Actually, I've been watching some of the local stuff around here, like some of the like message boards for people in the area, and like there's someone on here. They're like, my family, we go every single week to go get tested. I'm like, that seems a little excessive.
Why?
I'm like, honey, load up the kids. It's time to go get tested this week. Does anyone have symptoms? No, let's go get tested this week. So
we're going. It's our weekly visit, fuckers. Let's go.
I'll tell you what, my hat's off to my lovely wife. She's very smart. She like months and months and months ago, like we invested some money in a pharmaceutical company called Moderna. They were doing research. There's a ton of companies doing it, and this is the company that just yesterday announced 94.5% success rate with the vaccine that they developed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yes.
I have some money in Pfizer, and that shit's still that shit's not gaining.
It will.
I have some money in
Really,
Blockbuster.
it really
Like
did. It
Pfizer's-
probably did quickly, and then they sold it. You know, that's what happened with Moderna too. Like people it spikes, and then people sell off real fast. But it's going to build up again.
Yeah, I'm sure they will, but it's down like Pfizer's just been down like 5% or so. Yeah, it's yeeted down about 5% like consistently since the vaccine.
I'm going to go look for gold in the river.
I mean, that's pretty much how I do it. I base my wealth on gold I may or may not find in the river.
United Healthcare is up though, Robert.
Shit,
United
man.
Healthcare and cryptocurrency companies looking into new ways to chain cryptocurrency. They're up right now too. So play on the paranoia. Yeah, play on the paranoia.
TF Con. Can't wait to see everybody there.
You're not gonna.
I can't wait to do a heroin with you, Matt.
You're not going to be there.
I'm gonna visit you in the hospital, Matt. I guess it'll be in
No,
Baltimore.
I'm staying with my buddy Stringer.
How would I be in a hospital in Baltimore?
Because you're gonna get coronavirus.
Nah, I'll be all right.
Yeah, to me, this type of thing, I'll play it by ear, and I live so close to Baltimore that I could just make a day out of it. I don't know if I need to spend the whole weekend. So
These stinkies don't wear deodorant. You think they can even cover their mouth when they sneeze and cough? Please.
I know, and then like Headmaster Don's gonna be there, fucking trying to sell you up.
Headmaster Arcee. Oh no, you mean stocks or something or bonds?
Yes, you gotta diversify. You gotta protect your neck, man.
All right, let's talk about third party. Yay!
I love third party.
Me too.
So Oscar said he's be right back, so we'll take over. It says Fanshobby Yo Mama. So this is their version of Nightbeat. Last week we saw the line drawings. This week we actually see prototype versions of it.
Shit.
Yeah. So
this is
final
Nightwalker.
colors.
Like, tell mama.
Are these final colors? I'm seriously asking at this time.
No, I don't think so.
Nightbeat or Siren? Which
This
one's
has
Siren?
to be final
This is
colors.
Nightbeat.
This is Nightbeat. Siren is the one that's the go shooter mold. So
Oh fuck, man! I said on my what's new that this was Siren. Well, fuck it.
I don't know, guys. I mean,
I
look,
don't know, guys.
why would this? If these aren't final colors, why do they have like echoed replaceable fenders?
because I don't know if the fenders are replaceable as much as they're showing the deco that's going to be on the fenders on the final version. So he has to have the flames. The flames are on Nightbeat. I don't think that any part of this is just coming off. I think it's just showing. Here's the prototype in this color. Here's the prototype of the side pieces with the fire. You can tell the chest is totally wrong color. Face is unpainted. And that's it. It's all cast plastic at this point. So
when this first was shown, this actual like prototype or test shot or whatever, they said it doesn't have the flame painting. And then I guess since then they tested the flame painting, so they added it in there like the little pit crew is gonna switch out the parts. I do like that it comes with two different face plates. One's gonna be the cartoon or the whatever with the visor, and then one's gonna be the boy, which was the ghost shooter, because that was the thing that the Nightbeat version in America had the ghost shooter face, right? That was it.
I believe so.
So they swapped the face.
Got a ghost shooter face.
So my only concern with this thing is, and I actually posted, I saw this on Instagram, and I even messaged about it to Fanshobby. I mean, not messaged, but I left them a message on it saying, like, I think the deco and stuff looks good. You know, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. It's already a mold we've seen. That itself is not new. But the thing that gets me is, like, it still has Minerva's like very skinny waist, and it still has her tiny forearms. I'm like, I hope that is something that's going to change in the final production. Like, I hope she has not forearms, whatever, your bicep. Like, that is very small on this figure, you know. So I don't know. I don't think that the torso and arms look masculine enough, basically. So hopefully they change that.
Who's throwing bones?
Matt's trying to tell his fortune, okay? Stop teasing him.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, anyway, Oscar, what do you think?
That looks okay.
Yeah.
You're not excited about it? I thought you were in on these, dude.
I am. It's right. They're just prototypes right now. Wait till the final product.
So. I don't think he likes them anymore.
Well, what do you think, Oscar? Like, if let's just say that this is outside of paint and stuff, this is what you get. Are you happy if Nightbeat doesn't change up the like abdomen area and the abdomen area and the biceps? Like, so it still looks
Abdomen.
like, you know, still has the same
Minerva arms,
scale as Minerva, you know, and like that's what bothers me about this is like I can deal with the legs, I can't deal with the biceps, and I can't deal with the hourglass waist going on. Like, you need to change that.
Yeah, I mean, right now he kind of looks like some sort of a Rule 32 fan art of Nightbeat. But,
exactly.
Yeah, he's looking very, very feminine. But
would that sway you on being in on this, or would you still get it?
that might sway me. I have to see the final product. I mean, I don't like comparing fans' hobbies to fucking Hasbro, but I thought their Rotostorm was going to have a freaking Spinister head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then the last second they switched it up. So I hope they do that here.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I do like the interchangeable fenders and doors.
So I don't think it's interchangeable, just so you know. I really don't. I think that they're just showing this stuff because they didn't have it ready when they did the first prototype, and then they got the like paint samples, and that's why you're showing it. I would not expect anything to come off, nor would you want to, because I think that is extra work you probably don't want to put in on your figure. So
that is true. Yes, I stand corrected then. So
I'm not going to
correction.
But I hope you guys enjoy yours.
It looks cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. My mama told me
Minerva was cheap, but it's fine. I mean, at least if we don't get any other junior headmasters, I'll be fine with these. I'll be fine. But they are not good quality in my eyes. But, oh well, $60. $60.
That's fair. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, you're wrong, but you know, that's just your opinion.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do a video about it.
I might do a video about it. Yeah.
Have you ever done 30 minutes with Deluxe?
Who? Me? No, I have not.
That would be so awesome, like Smeagol.
Smeagol?
I was thinking you could just edit it so you cut back and forth, but yeah, that would be funny too.
You should interview yourself dressed as yourself, and then when you cut to like Deluxe, you have to wear one of those big baller chains, you know?
Yeah.
A hat on sideways with the flat bill.
I don't have those though.
Yes.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
And then you gotta be like, well, tell me, how would you review this? And it cuts to like baller version of you, and you're like, all right, let me get in the mindset, man. I'm the best there is. I'm the best there is. Okay.
Has anybody ever bought a chain in the middle of the mall?
I did when I was like 19.
Me too.
Big old silver one.
Early 20. Yeah, I had a big old basketball and a hoop or whatever. And it was so cheap looking, but I wore that motherfucker, man. Man. Early 2000s, man.
Yep.
That Matt.
What?
Do you have pictures of that?
I do not. Sorry. Wish I did. It's when I was in the military. So. That's
it. He was like, AWOL, yeet.
AWOL, yeet.
All right. Moving on next to this thing, which is Trice Toys TT01 Commanders, or G1 Optimus Prime color prototype. And this is a high-end Action Master.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We need
high-end Passion Master.
High-end Phase Master.
Why has he got jetpack?
He's compared. I saw him. He's standing next to MPP 10, I believe. This is either MPP 10 Or
that's not the regular MP10?
No, this is either MPP10 or MPP10V. So this is either Voyager scale or super big.
Huh.
This might be MPP10V. I'm not. I gotta check the two. There is a slight deco difference between the two of them.
Yeah, it's 33 centimeters, so it's MPP10.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real big pass then.
Why do you want this? It's like as big as the fucking 3A Deluxe fucking Prime.
Yeah, one of my problems also with it is it's too stylized. Like, there's too much going on with the face to really get my interest in it, you know? So.
Really is, yeah.
Yeah, it's too busy looking.
Looks like it got good paint, but.
Yeah, it does. But it's like, you know, like this is like, this looks to me like Optimus who came out of like, I don't know, like some kind of manga or something like that, you know? Like it doesn't make sense to me, so it's weird.
Well, it came out of a hentai.
Yep, could have.
Did you say a manga or a manga?
A mango.
Yeah, because this
manga
definitely got like.
What's with the black windshield wipers?
It does take away from it, doesn't it?
Oh, look at a Matrix. That's so unique. And a blue neck. He has a blue neck. I'm buying it.
And Matt, the jetpack, is that supposed to be the like homage to how Sideswipe had one and gave it to Prime for that like one episode or something? I don't know.
But that doesn't. I mean, that's
it doesn't look
really
anything like it. No.
Backpack.
Yeah. But I mean, it's so stylized in general. Yeah. So, and then you can see like, here's his skeleton. I'm like, do I care about that? Like, it's.
That's the accessory. That's Rotten Prime after he's dead and buried for like 100 years.
Yeah, he's hyper realized, man. He's so it really reminds me a lot of like Robotech mashed with a side of Gundam with just a sprinkle of Transformers on it. And what's up with that frame? What is like? Do you assemble him or what?
I think they're just showing you how much diecast is in him.
Oh.
Look how heavy his limbs are. He can't do shit. Look, no ratchets. These are big pins in every joint. Look, friction shoulders. Yay!
Yeah, my question is, I don't think that this is really worth owning, in my opinion.
How much is he?
Who
They
knows?
planned to January. He's supposed to be out next month or 2 months from now.
Do the hips tilt out? Because they look like straight out up and forward and back ratchets. Are there any images with his legs out? Hold on.
No, there's really not many pictures of him.
I don't. Where would the hips? Where would the hips go outward based on that joint? That's weird.
Is this a new company or is this a Tri-Ace Toys?
I've never heard of them.
All I know is I love the blue paint on that frame.
Maybe it's Ace.
Oh, the marker? They mark
that's
the
paint. That's the paint.
It's all die cast, and you got a little silver thing next to it, whatever that is.
So who's buying this?
For $30, I would, but I don't think it's going to be $30.
So they're showing you all that metal. How much is this thing going to cost? This thing is big.
I bet at least $200.
$239, maybe $279.
Yeesh.
What do you think?
Roll Tide is what I think.
Let me know when you get it.
I'm not getting this. Hell no.
Well, look at all that.
Robert.
I bet you pre-order it. You know about it.
No, I'm not buying it. What are you eating? You eating yogurt? Raisin bran?
Yeah, okay.
Drinking a Gatorade.
You chew on Gatorade?
No, I drink it. Here, listen.
What? I don't know what that is, but that's scary if that's.
Sounds
like you drink.
That's the bottle.
That was 3 farts.
Gatorade.
3 farts.
Orange Gatorade.
I don't know. Oscar, how much do you think this is going to cost?
Too much.
Somewhere in the comments I read about 300, so.
That was 4 farts, by the way. I'm just trying to count because JL thinks it's going to be 8.5. You think 300? Do you agree? You think like 300?
If it's 300, I feel like there's no way you're not gonna get people to buy in on this. What was MPP10?
$99.
Yeah, like that's the most I can see you going with this. Like maybe a little more given the diecast, but like honestly, I look at this and I'm like, it's just not good enough to be asking these ridiculously high prices. Like, it's too stylized. Like, I don't know. The nicest thing is the paint. So, but if you're hanging your hat on, like, well, we have a lot of die cast and we have a lot of paint. It's like, yeah, but like, there's better options out there for a much cheaper price.
Well, you got to ask yourself, right? This frame, I don't know enough about Gundam to determine whether they just copied a Gundam frame, you know? So then, and it doesn't transform. So how much money really goes into the development on it? I mean, it's not as cheap to produce as MPB-10. It can't be. That's
well, honestly, like having the frame though, like how much work does that really go into it? Like, again, I don't know the Gundam stuff either, but it's like if I have a basic skeleton, you know, and it's not even a full frame. It's the legs downward, right? So it's like we have an ab crunch.
Shoulders down.
Okay, I see the shoulders there too. So you got shoulders, ab crunch, like a dual ab crunch, and then the legs there, and it's like then you're just pretty much slapping on panels on top of it. Like it doesn't even look like you've added enough stuff in there that like
right.
You know, maybe I don't know if you see things off that frame that something looks like it's gonna move like Flames Toys or something like that, and then it doesn't even look as good as Flames Toys. Like, and if they're charging that type of money for this, like there's no way as a non-official product you can come and ask for that same money, you know?
See, Flame Toys, they have like shifting parts. So this shows you this does not, you know, subtly shifting things too as well. Like they really have an attention to detail when a leg bends and a toe bends, different little pieces move just to help the aesthetic. This obviously doesn't have that. You know, so I mean, you know what this would sell? This would sell better as a kit. I could see them selling it to Gundam people for fucking $350 as a kit. You have to build it yourself. But yeah, it's just,
I could see that better too. To be honest with you, I don't think you're wrong there on people doing that. So, or being able to sell it to people who work these model kits. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, Oscar's getting one, right?
No.
Oscar's getting two. He doesn't even know he has 3 of them pre-ordered. He's pulling the Robert D approach.
This is true.
The only thing about this that I like is the little screens, the little communicator little thing. So it's like it kind of looks like it's a projection.
Yeah, I think that looks okay.
That's the only thing about this thing that I like.
Come in, Ironhide. Prime, you look like shit. I'm hanging up now.
I like the Matrix. Roll Tide.
Prime, why you got 6 blue nipples up on top of your collarbone?
You titty feeding someone, you son of a bitch.
6 blue nipples.
I like the paint. It's painted really well.
Why you got a blue neck, Prime?
What color is that neck supposed to be? Silver?
I never saw blue neck, Prime.
I mean, isn't it silver in the cartoon?
I don't know.
Hasn't always the idea of kind of Optimus Prime been that like the blue part's kind of more a helmet in a way, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
the blue neck doesn't make sense to me either.
It's like he's eating too much silver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how the inside of his chest around the Matrix is like painted like rays of light, like the Japanese Empire flag.
He's had too much KSC from Brooklyn.
Yeet!
Yeet! All right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oscar's getting this.
Yeet this thing out the window.
Yeet!
Fucking kill somebody because of the fucking frame.
And go on to our next one, which is the Dr. Wu Big Surge.
Yeet.
Dr. Wu! Wow, so they're really coming out now. I mean, at first I thought it was just a gimmicky thing, like, hey, some little bots for your big bots. They're like, no, we do Legend now. We Iron Factory. We kill Iron Factory.
I got 2 of them. They're pretty good.
Dr. Wu fucking killed Iron Factory, and now they're taking over.
Nah, these are not stylized enough for Iron Factory. But they look pretty cool. I got their first 2 ones. I got the Mohawk and their little what was the Revenge of the Fallen?
You didn't review them,
or whatever. Yeah, I did.
Scrapple.
Yeah, Scrapple.
Oh my God, that image. Is he on what's his face?
Yeah, Airwave.
Yep.
Oh, it's Airwave. I thought it was our favorite Transformer.
It is our favorite Transformer.
It is. It's just not the preferred embodiment of.
I don't get where y'all get with it. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of things that have those treads that don't have wheels underneath of it, and
no, but his treads are on top.
Yeah. So one of the alt modes shows, and I think it's kind of a missile emplacement. It shows that like the treads are on top, and then that's where that all came from, because it just kind of looks like I'm coming, guys. It's like and he has rocket thrusters on the back, so it looks like he's like, fuck these wheels. I'm just gonna use my rocket thrusters to scrape bare metal across the ground. So
that's stupid. I like it.
And that is where the scree came from. So
that's why Hot Hose is ironic, because he's supposed to put out fires,
but he just makes them.
them.
He's the reason why Cybertron has no biology left on it, and the reason why they invented the space bridge, because they just couldn't fucking wait any longer for him to get where he was going.
Oh
God.
I guess I had to be there. I guess
so. Roll Tide.
So that was stupid.
No, it's amazing. That's the only reason I own a hot house. So this beachcomber, he's okay.
Why didn't you review him?
Why didn't I review him?
You don't do reviews.
I don't do any reviews right now. Him. I get constantly told by people on my channel that I don't do reviews.
Somebody actually asked me why you're not doing reviews on one of my live things.
Oh, really?
I forgot who it was. I have to go back. Yeah, like, why does T2R6 not do reviews anymore? I was like, because he hates them. And that's it.
Because I hate them and I hate you. That's the answer.
Yeah.
So
tell them when they feel like going over to his house and helping him with chapter 16 through 43 of the Ecto 1 build.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what I would like is someone to come to my house and watch my kids and give me some time to go and do some other things. So, because after my kids go to sleep, the last thing I'm doing is like, what other frustrating thing can I do with my life?
Hey, what's up, everybody? No, wait, what was yours? What was yours?
What's going on, everyone?
That was Matt. What's up, hey, everybody? What's you? You're
Hey
what's
guys,
up,
how's it
everybody?
Going? Hey guys,
I don't even know.
6 here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Oscar. If I ever need to do a review again, I'm gonna call Oscar and figure out what I need to do. So.
It's been so long since you did a review. I don't remember how you start them.
It's been so long since I've done a review. I don't even remember what's going on. So.
I do reviews all the time. I still don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I binge watch reviews, like I did with Justin, his Ecto 1 series recently. So.
That's how I met Justin back in the day.
Yeah, I've recently gotten people on my Ecto 1 stuff being like, why don't you do reviews? I'm like, because I just don't feel like it right now. Like I'm just doing things that are interesting to me currently. Someone's like, I don't like Ghostbusters. I'm like, well, then you probably shouldn't be watching, Sorry.
I don't like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, like YouTube's not worth it to me. I don't have that time to invest. I'm sorry. So, maybe sometime. I'm sure I'll film some reviews at some point, because, I do enjoy doing them when I enjoy doing them. But, I'm not getting stuff as fast as a lot of people anymore. So by the time I get it, nobody cares. And then I'm wasting my time filming that stuff, So, I will have the New Age Scaramanga soon, very soon. But, he's old news at this point. I'm like, well, I could review the New Age Reflector that I got relatively recently. But, again, nobody cares at this point, because if you've already been looking at it, you've already got them. So.
They want to hear your thoughts on it, though. They don't care about it.
Maybe. That's true. So, we'll see.
That's what everybody tells me, and I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a group of people who watch my stuff who do want to genuinely know my thoughts on it, but, to make any money, to make money off of YouTube, that's not the way you make money, you need to be doing stuff that's current.
Shit.
Yeah, so, we'll see.
Or you could always clickbait your videos,
Yeah, it's a shame that Earthrise is not continuing to go, because like Earthrise is the type of thing that I could see myself doing, because the transformations don't take fucking 40 minutes to do, and it certainly doesn't take days of figuring out how to transform something to make it look good on camera. and not make it look like I don't know what I'm doing, or maybe break my toys and then post online that it's a crappy toy and it's totally the designer's fault.
Whoa, shade.
But I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, that's important to me. And, Hasbro toys are easy and they actually drive more of an audience than third-party stuff because it reaches a bigger market, But
That's a lie.
But
I'll have to get that audience because I don't get that shit.
Yeah, but I don't. But like, I'm not interested in that stuff, So like I watched your Vertebrake review. I'm like, that's cool, but like, there's nothing about that toy I want, So it'd be just me throwing away
now
money.
You're being stupid.
No, it's just me.
Stop it right there, young
man.
Now. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say. You're one of the smartest people I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Go ahead and apologize for that.
So
he's like,
no, not happening. But I mean, that's the thing is, like, I don't want to waste my money on just things anymore for the sake of reviewing it, and that's something I used to do, and now I don't want to.
That now.
So.
I do that every day, man.
Yeah.
Damn. You're opening my eyes, Justin.
Well, you live your truth. So
I'm done with doing reviews, man.
Yeah, do what makes you happy, honestly. So.
Doing naked reviews would make me happy.
It was like 2 a.m, like a week ago. It's like 2 a.m. Now I'm like flipping around YouTube and I see that Matthew's doing an around 30 with somebody. And it was like fucking 1:45 a.m. So I got on and started trolling him on.
It wasn't 1:45, first of all.
1:53.
Get the fuck out of here! It was maybe at your time.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so it was 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Don't you have a bedtime?
So I should. I ain't been sleeping well lately, so I need to. I don't know. Anyways, is anybody gonna get the beachcomber? I think I'll get the beachcomber.
I might consider it because my current option is Magic Square, right? Well, no, this is a lot smaller than this too, though, isn't it? So.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It might. It may. I would have to see it next to. If you get this, Matt, get it and put it next to the New Age B because that is something I'd be interested to see. Because that could sway my decision on
this guy is like 1.7 inches tall.
Okay.
These look like the size of the little Micromasters.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking they might be, which I think just might be a little too small. But I don't know. I mean that may be about the size of New Age B.
It may be about the same size as New Age B.
Yeah, if that's the case, it's possible. Because I don't think the Magic Square is that great of a toy. Like, this looks better in Dune Buggy mode than Magic Square does.
Dickhead.
Yeah,
wow, that's so mean.
He's more whiter.
Hey, he's gray, okay?
So, Robert, you were saying this reminds you of old school what?
Old school third party. I mean, I kind of like seeing it. I like seeing the diversity and options. I do. I'm just kind of suspicious because I would imagine Dr. Wu would be a lot more expensive.
No, man.
Weird to me.
Like $20, $20 for $25.
I know.
Or something.
I don't know.
Really
it might
cheap.
be just made out of cancer or something.
It's interesting that's the price of it when you consider that, like, their humans have been so kind of like insanely expensive. It's like, you can get these 5 humans that have no articulation or basically cast plastic with some paint on it, and it's only going to cost you $70. Like, what?
They got a Optimus Prime coming too. Or he does. Dr. Wu does.
Yeah, they're really getting in the game. What is it? They have like five figures coming out now, right?
Yeah, they released 2. They got them, and they're doing a Galvatron. Oh, they got 6 actually. They got a Galvatron and something else coming out too. So they got 6 coming out.
Galvatron, Sound Blaster.
Yeah, Sound Blaster. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see another offering, and they're not going toe-to-toe at New Age and Magic Square or Iron Factory. They're going their own lane. They're like, who wants some teeny stuff to go with your chug? So it really is reminiscent of true third party. And it's Dr. Wu. He's been around forever.
Dr. Wu up the butt stuff.
I just don't have the room for it. If I had the room, I would get these.
These
and
are
that's ironic.
They won't take up a room, man.
Yeah.
The fuck
I
are you
could get like a
talking
little like what do you call that little mouse guy? What's his name? Damn it.
The little mouse guy?
What's that mouse that talks? The little teeny guy?
CJ?
Speedy Gonzalez?
No, not Speedy Gonzalez. The little mouse. Sam the mouse. What the hell is his name? God, Christopher Mouse.
Sam Witwicky?
Danger Mouse?
Just put him a little teeny diorama in like a shoebox. Give him a little house. You're right.
Oh, Stuart Little.
Stuart Little, yeah.
Ratatouille? Rat-tat-titty?
Rat-tat-titty? Rat-tat-tat-tat-titty? Man, that would be like a great stripper costume on Halloween. Rat-tat-titty.
Speaking of the third-party legends, man, they got a new age. We was talking about earlier, new age Galvatron.
Oh yeah,
Looks fucking sweet.
They're really pulling ahead of. They're pulling ahead of Magic Square. Like they really are.
They've been ahead of Magic Square for a long time. I'm sorry, you're just now noticing that.
I'm now noticing it. No, because I didn't like the aesthetic of the Dotsons. I didn't like they were a little on the like not just the Dotsons, but those earlier figures. Even like the Ironhide was really cool. I loved the aesthetic on them, but it was too small for me for where I was going. And now I'm like, fuck, I should have just gotten the New Age stuff. You know?
They scale very nicely together. So
yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, the other thing is, like, for a lot of New Age, like, I have selectively gone Magic Square on some things, like Inferno and stuff like that, but those are the figures that, you know, don't need that. You know, they can have that over the bigger size that Magic Square offers. So
I'm really wondering why New Age has not released a Optimus Prime, because you know they love doing recolors. You know how many recolors they can get out of freaking Prime?
Well, isn't the theory that at first they may be somehow tied to DX9, and so that's why, like, Dutch, they've already done that. Like, I don't.
Dutch was trash.
I know it is, but I feel like I think my opinion is that there is an Optimus Prime coming, especially the fact that there is an Ultra Magnus, you know, with the armor coming out, which is not the best looking thing I've ever seen, like, so far, but. You know, like, that's coming. It's unreasonable to think that they're not going to do an Optimus Prime from that too, and attach the trailer. You know, so. But I do think that they would eventually do an Optimus. Just, you know, maybe they thought that Dutch came out. Maybe there's just not enough people going in on Optimus. Let's go ahead and, you know, kind of make these other characters, and we can double back when people are like, yeah, it's time for a new Optimus. You know, so
yeah.
Maybe.
So New Age will do a Scourge and a Cyclonus, I bet, too. So that's going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That Magic Square's fucking Cyclonus was garbage. That was the first trash figure they released. It was trash.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. God, those pugs are so fucking awesome.
What pugs?
I don't know. Gator got a new job or something, and
that's our next subject. It won't come up for me, so it just says Gator got a new job, and it's a Pinterest link.
Why won't it come? You got blocked on Pinterest? What did you do?
No, it's not coming up. It's just not loading right.
Yeah, Commander Pug reporting for duty. Oh my gosh! And then there's the one where he's dressed up as it, and he says, "I think I'm going to pee on this one." That is so awesome.
Here, look at the chat, Oscar.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Commando Pug reporting for duty. He's like, I got it. Matt's making me work. There's not enough views coming in.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not getting a lot of views. I do have,
27 views. What kind of live stream is this?
No.
Get
Thank
to
you
work,
for making
Gator.
Thank you for making me feel really good about myself. But anyways.
Hey, I got on.
More views than I've gotten at, so don't feel bad.
You've only gotten on one time, douche. You don't fucking watch anything. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I like that little Gator thing. That's pretty cool.
What about Gator Karen? Gator Karen's in the chat.
No.
That's awful. That's animal abuse.
Just put that for the whole show, Justin. Gator Karen.
I want to speak to a manager.
Oh, I love my dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was Yikes. And speaking of Yikes, Transformers Yikes-Men crossover.
Yikes-Men. Yay.
So what is it, Matt? What is this, a mold already that exists, or like what is this?
Everyone's saying it's from the Studio Series Jetfire.
Oh, okay, because of the Blackbird.
Yeah, it is.
I love how he's got the shocker hand.
Two in your pink, one in the stink.
It is the Jetfire. It is a.
Look at your animanium claws, you fucking douche.
This is a weird decision. So we've got
kind of like it, man.
We got a Cyclops robot who has basically a Psylocke blade and a Psylocke version of Wolverine's claws, which also comes with a little Wolverine. And like, I find it hard to believe that Wolverine be like, let me fly around in this Cyclops robot. I don't know.
Wolverine needs a Cyclops robot to take down little Sabretooth that it also comes with.
There were these little toys. They were like pocket X-Men. Do you remember those? Anyone remember those things? They're like early 90s toys when like all those little tiny toys were out, like the Polly Pockets. Weren't they die-cast? No, they were plastic. I think I have some somewhere in a garage.
Yeah. They were like pocket X-Men or some shit like that.
Yeah, and like they were based off a comic cover, and then they had like inside was like a playset kind of with that comic. This Wolverine and Sabretooth remind me of these. I'm like, are these the same exact thing? Actually, look.
Is that a Havoc chest? Is his deco on his chest supposed to be a Havoc? Who had a big X?
Havoc had a big X on him for a while.
Fucking Havoc. And what's with the belt? What is he also, Batman?
No, that was Cyclops.
Cyclops belt. I think that's Cyclops' chest, isn't it? Too?
Who had the hand glider backpack?
Well, his X-Force days, Cyclops had a big yellow X.
Cyclops used to have Cyclops. Didn't he have an offset? It was like a bandolier that just went one, like a crossbody, not the X version. It was just like one way.
That was the Jim Lee.
X-Force.
Jim Lee.
Okay, look at this. So I'm sending in the chat here. Look at this is the pocket comic thing I was talking about. Doesn't it look like the same? Hopefully it comes up big enough here that you can expand it. But doesn't it look like the same Wolverine or at least very similar Wolverine and Sabretooth? Like, did they?
Oh wow!
Did they just like remake that?
Really
Knock off! They just took them. They just bought all these for like a quarter.
Well, who made that set?
This would be, I think it was Toy Biz at the time. So I don't know who owns Toy Biz's stuff now. I guess Hasbro may own that because of owning that Marvel license. Huh. Interesting.
This thing's $65.
Yeah, because he has vented knees, Matthew. Okay.
What's that? What are the claws? I'm using air quotes. What's that from? Those are 3 missiles.
Wolverine.
Those are 3 missile blast effects. I just can't place which toy it's from.
Deadpool.
He just goes snicked and he shoots 3 pink missiles at you. So
I'm getting this.
Are those vents or spotlights? Like, does he blind you?
Those are spotlights.
Those are vents. Sir, those are vents, sir.
Sir.
I need you to control your tone.
Sir.
Quick, we suck. Do the bat signal. Both knees. Double knees.
Sir, calm down.
Sir, calm down. Sir. No one told you to buy 7 iPhones on installment plans. That was on you.
It's so...
why couldn't they give him like white wings like he's Angel? Like, just go ahead and like make it like silver, put some line work on it. There you go. Now he's Angel too.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
That's true.
Why am I getting this?
And call him Autobot Spike.
I was going to say, no, they should have called it Autobot X with a big
Autobot
X. What's the butterfly?
Right.
X Spencer. What's the butterfly thing next to the claw in picture 5?
That's Wolverine's aura for the little tiny. That's what it's described as, aura for many Wolverine figure.
Oh,
what?
That looks like Psylocke. Not Psylocke. Jean Grey's like mental projection thing. So it is like the more you look at these accessories, the more it looks like this is like some weird amalgamation of a bunch of X-Men. But yeah,
they should have done a different crossover.
Well, no,
the Ghostbuster and the Back to the Future was good, but why they should have used something else instead of X-Men.
That's supposed to be, according to the description, it's supposed to be for the Wolverine figure. But yeah, I thought it clipped on the forehead, on the head. I mean, this.
Wait, the little thing is for the Wolverine figure? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it in picture 1. It's around his waist.
Yeah, it's just aura.
All right, hold on. Picture 1. Where the hell is that?
So, I mean, a lot of people are forgetting that they used to do a series called Transformers crossovers, not just with Star Wars, but they did it with Marvel as well.
The DC too, I think. Didn't they do? No, it's Marvel.
Wait,
You're
so
right.
why does that go
Where you
around?
had like the race car Spider-Man, the motorcycle Spider-Man. You had the.
I had some of those.
Muscle Car Venom, Muscle Car Carnage. You know, the Wolverine was like a Hummer, so was Captain America. The Hulk was a tank.
Yeah, the Hulk. I thought the Hulk was a Hummer too.
No, the Hulk was the tank. He had a bulldozer and he had a tank.
Well,
version.
shit, far. I just don't know jack shit about fucking crossovers.
And some people were actually using the Hulk tank as like a way to mod their Revenge of the Fallen Superion. For customizers back in the days. I don't know if you remember that, Justin.
Yeah, I remember people using a lot of stuff like that. They were using the fists for kind of making their own combiners.
Yep.
Did you just say sex?
What? No. I'm getting this. God damn it.
Wait, where?
$65.
Is this a Target exclusive?
I hope so. Oh God, I hope so.
Also with GameStop and Pulse having it too. So, not really.
It's a retailer exclusive.
It's a Fred's exclusive.
Wait, hold on.
Or Dollar Tree.
Is this a Ross exclusive?
Ross. It is a Ross. Everybody finds stuff at Ross. Everybody's so excited. I still can't find those Masterpiece Ironhide or Megatron in Ross for $40.
Because the Skypers beat you to it.
Yeah. Yay!
I don't understand this aura thing around Wolverine. It makes no sense.
You don't have to understand it, Justin.
I know, but
like
you're putting this accessory in and it doesn't make sense. Like I can't get behind an accessory that I'm like, what is the purpose?
65.
Bubba, you're just stressing yourself out.
I think so.
It's just they had leftover shit they could make a mold out of, so instead of like giving him probably really good head articulation, they're like, oh, we'll make a fucking stupid thing. For Wolverine, because it doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Yeah. And like when I look at this, they're like this whole thing. They're just like, like nobody's gonna buy, or like we need some other way to make money off this Jetfire mold. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead. Make an X-Men. Let's call it a crossover. People really like these crossovers. How's that?
Actually, I like the first two crossovers. They're not that bad.
How is that Top Gun crossover going? We selling a lot? No. Okay, let's just do X-Men. Let's try X-Men.
So, I told you guys to make his torso flesh-colored and shirtless, okay? No one listens. And then we could come with the Kenny Loggins song, Hanging with the Boys, on an MP3.
Getting the Top Gun one. I just haven't got it in yet. What's next?
That's that. Coming up next after that, beautiful thing that's going to be in my collection. What's called an atrocity. Studio Series Dino and B127.
This link goes to the wrong thing.
Hey, goes to the Prime.
Who's trying to sell us this fucking Prime, man?
That was a hint.
That was 100% correct.
And Oscar said he was getting it.
I'm getting it.
No, I'm not getting it.
$65. I'll get it for like $29.99 at Target.
Ross.
Studio Series Dino, and got a new Bumblebee coming from the Cliff Jumper mode from the Studio Series. I'm excited for Dino.
That Dino looks actually really good.
Yeah.
For a Bayverse figure, I had Alien Fringe. Was it Fringe Attack or something?
Oh, yeah. They did. I was wondering, did anybody ever put out a Dino? But yeah, they did was it Alien Attack?
Yeah.
I think it was Alien Attack, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nobody bought that shit, I think.
There's a oversized KO that scales.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
I know Hasbro never released a Dino, so I was like, that's pretty cool. They're going to give us one. It looks pretty good. The Bumblebee, the alt mode looks pretty good. I like it's a Cliff Jumper mode. The bot mode is trash, but the alt mode looks pretty sleek. I like it. So
yeah,
looks good in yellow too.
That mask is removable or not? Doesn't look like it is.
Probably not. It'd be cool if it is, but I don't think it is going to be.
I think this might be their last foray into the movie figures.
Yeah.
Before they go into the 86 movies.
Well, the 86 movies should be coming out soon.
Yep.
They're probably next month, maybe, I think. I don't know. Everybody's already gotten copies of it and already reviewed them, so they fell off the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, of course.
Well, not one reviewer's. He was still in a fit online. He didn't get his.
Oh, I heard about that.
What?
Is that
which one?
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about, Greg. Thank you. That's exactly what I thought that piece is.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just a version of that. Just downsized. That's why it looks a little different. But yeah, I think it's that same basic mold. Or
do you think the photographer was like, "Where do we put this fucking thing?" I don't know.
I think so. I mean, this goes with the we don't know what it actually is supposed to look like when it's transformed. So just slap it on and call it good enough. So.
Oops.
It may clip onto the head. We don't know. I mean, they've shown shit mistransformed before.
That's true.
So.
Oh man, boobs. There's a note coming up that I
boobs.
Happy about. Yeah, boobs. There's some boobs coming up.
Dino.
Moving up next is MP51 Arcee in hand pre-production sample. Yay!
Boobs.
They really went to town on this one. Be like, look how sexy she is, fellas.
Them are some low-hanging boobs.
Are you thirsty?
Jesus Christ, she got a long-ass neck. I'm still getting her.
I'm still getting her, too. We'll see how it is in hand, but yeah.
That is, wow. That is way down. That's
I
like
love,
down to
I
her
love,
belly button.
I love picture 10.
Yeah, picture 10.
She's just like, guys.
This recoil knocked my tits down.
Why are they so far down? I mean, literally, they are near her belly button.
Oh, when you have Decepticons to fight at 10, but you couldn't find your bra earlier. Jeez.
I didn't wear an energon bra today.
Oh, she could use her sniper rifle, and she has to lift her legs up because she's sexy like that.
She looked like she smelled like muskrat pussy.
Oh, too soon.
Wow. That was uncalled for.
I love the blast effects, though. That's awesome they're throwing in blast effects. That's pretty cool. I like that. The card mode don't look bad.
The card mode looks great.
When she's laying down like that, that's her alt mode. When she's shooting the rifle, that's her in alt mode.
I do like the alt mode. Now okay, so she got different face sculpt. One looks younger, like the picture 9. Look at
her
picture
boobs
9.
Shift up.
You can tell the first picture in 9 on the left, it looks like an old grandma's picture, and then on the bottom right, it looks a lot younger.
Why don't I see number 9? It skips.
This is like the first picture.
Oh, I'm sorry, the first picture. You see how on the left it looks like she's older, and then on the bottom she's younger.
It actually looks like on the left her eyes go upwards, and on the right her eyes go downwards, like slant downwards.
Well, they should have, you know what? They should gave her the saggy boobs on the left, and then lifted up her boobs on the right.
Looking like she got two bags full of cottage cheese on her chest.
They should have done it in a really annoying, like MP09. Was MP09 the Rodimus hot rod?
Yeah.
Where, the back fins, they're supposed to shift up and in to make them look like Rodimus, but it really only moves like half a centimeter, and you're sitting there like, these should move more. They should do that with the boobs. Just a little teeny up. Just a little tease. Like,
I'm not feeling some of these face sculpts either.
Yes, you are.
They look kind of weird.
Before Arcee had the baby, after Arcee had the baby.
I don't know. Man. The Fans Toys might have this one beat.
Might?
My MMC's pretty good, so.
Yeah, the MMC is a good one, too. Yeah, I have to give them that. But as far as, looking like G1, I think the Fans Toys looks... I don't know. This one... Yeet!
Yeet the teeth.
Yeah, this is not the best. This is not the best in what Masterpiece has done. Like, I don't know how you look at this and like there can't be anyone who's like, this is like flawless representation of Arcee. Like, I don't even understand how the designers looked at it and were like, yeah, this looks perfect. Like, great job all around, guys. We nailed this.
Why are her tits so low?
Right, exactly. And
Jesus
the figure looks great if the chest slid up more. Because if look at it. If the chest slid up more and covered part of the very long, like, neck cuff thing, you know, like, it wouldn't look like a bad figure. Like, everything else about it looks great. But the chest is terrible. Like, this is something I reasonably could see, like, some third-party company that is, you know, has an engineering, like a good engineering, could make some kind of, like, replacement piece that slides on a hinge so it slides up or something like that, because, like, it's so close to being really good, but it misses so terribly with the chest. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a big holster, too.
I still got I've still got the MMC one, so, you know, I'll keep this one in car mode because that's where it shines. I mean, that's where I think the Ocular Max one fails, is car mode. So,
I'll tell you what, though, if this was a third-party offering, most people probably wouldn't get it. But this is the value of your name. People will buy this because they have to have the official.
If it said Fans Toys on it, people would buy it.
They would. Exactly, that too.
They bought fucking
Such a hater.
Rouge.
Such a hater.
They bought Rouge. They'll buy this.
Haterade.
People weren't even okay, whatever.
You know how stupid would look with her gelatin boobs with the Fans Toys out on?
I mean, the Fans Toys, that one like an old lady. And she's fragile at one. No, the Ocular Max one is the best one we've gotten so far.
You're the best one.
No, because you're the best. Because you're the best.
Speaking of best, we got some questions. I made a post on the Facebook page and Shattercat. Facebook.com/Shattercast. Huh?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Oh my God! Oscar made the post.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oscar, for doing that.
Thank you, Oscar, for doing that.
So I'll ask you guys
Jesus
this first
Christ.
question. Justin Lynette asked us, which Transformer character is your least favorite? Not toy, the characterization of them in either the cartoon or the comics.
I mean, are we excluding Wheelie? I mean...
No, you can mention Wheelies too.
Cause I feel like it's Wheelie. But I feel like that's the obvious answer, right?
Yeah, that's too obvious.
Yeah, so if I'm not going to go with the obvious answer, my answer is actually Mirage. I can't stand Mirage.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Cold-blooded.
Huffer? Because he acts like he's really badass, but he could get his ass whooped by anybody, actually. Even by Wheelie. Did he? Yeah, he did. But he still has that. Or was it Gears? Which one? It might have been Huffer or Gears. Well, either one of those. The little mini bots. I don't know. They were just too cocky and like, you couldn't do anything to anybody. So
Gears was pretty annoying too with his like he had that like the chip or whatever that got changed in him, and he's like, oh, I'm a friendly guy, but I hate my life.
Yeah, he was the emo before emos.
Yeah.
I would have to say, I really don't like how they portrayed G1 Shockwave. I loved more how they portrayed him in Prime. G1 Shockwave, he didn't do much. He was just like
he didn't really do anything. That's true.
And he had so much potential, and they explored that in Prime.
And he had millions and millions of years to do stuff on Cybertron, and he didn't do anything.
Sitting on his ass, lazy. He's lazy.
What the fuck are you doing for millions of years?
He was a good old soldier boy. He was just following his orders. And in the comics, he was actually more diabolical.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the comics. He was badass. Jesus Christ, he killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say Warpath, because they did shit with him. He just made sounds, and like he could have been like Blitzwing was a better tank than him, and Blitzwing was also a jet, and Warpath would just talk a lot of shit, and make a lot of sounds, but he never kicked ass.
I think the mini boss, man, Power Glide.
Power Glide did cool stuff. No, Power Glide did cool stuff. They used him.
He
like,
did.
okay,
He did
you're
push down
hurt.
a woman. He did push down a girl, so that was pretty cool.
No, he was good. He was good, but not fucking Warpath. They just squandered the whole potential of that character. It's like, all right, you're a tank. You're an Autobot, and you're a tank. You're our fucking tank. And he's just like, blah, blah, blah.
Hot Rod was a bitch. What?
Fuck you, Bear.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck you, dickhead. You fucking bitch.
Yeet.
At least he didn't get himself killed.
That's true, man. Starscream was a bitch.
In Cartoon Shockwave's defense, he was very efficient at what he did, and the thing he said was,
"No,
I'll keep Cybertron just as you left it," and he spent millions of years making sure that the status quo did not change.
That is true.
No.
All right, move on to the next one.
At least he got killed by a force of nature, and not like Scream.
Yeah. You hurt my feels.
No, you're the.
Let's
what?
see.
Roll Tide.
This is a good one.
Greg.
Do it.
Paul Andrew writes, what has come closest to pushing you out of Transformers collecting? And what was it that really pulled you back in?
The fandom.
Yeah.
And what put me back in? The fandom. Because it was awesome just to see a shit pile of everything just happening. Facebook pushed me out of Transformers almost. The cafe pushed me out of. I love the cafe.
No, that I'll say the cafe has been the same back when I first joined them, when I first met Greg years ago. Obviously, things change over the years, but that has generally sort of stayed the same. But the one thing that kind of pushed me out of the collecting, that almost pushed me out of collecting, was like at that time when we had like, what was it, like 4 Devastators out there.
Oh.
We had
Generation Toy. We had Toy World.
Maki Toys, Giant. We had Maki Toys. We had TFC. We had Generation Toys, and then there was talk of Toy World at the time. Like they just dropped hints, and and the silhouettes were driving me fucking crazy too for a long time.
I miss silhouettes. You don't like silhouettes?
Nah, never been a big.
Man, I miss those things.
But it was probably the whole Devastator run. Like the whole ordeal, like Combiners, where everyone was doing the same fucking Combiners. Yeah, Combiner Wars had a Devastator also, and it was like every third-party company was doing a fucking
add-on kit,
Combiner add-on kits, and it was just like, God damn it, man.
Yeah, they were pushing the shit out of Devastator for a while.
Yeah, and it's always like a certain release that where I'll settle down on collecting, and then like something will come out that'll be like, oh man, I want to get that, and then I want to get that too. And next thing you know, I'm back in the saddle collecting.
Yeah, it just fucking draws you in like a fucking terrible habit or something. I don't know.
Kind of like this podcast.
Yes, exactly. Shattercast got me back into collecting. I never quit collecting. I love Transformers. I don't know. I don't think I ever came close to quitting.
Knockoffs got me back into collecting.
Yeah. Fandom. I mean, if that pushes a lot of people out, I'm sure. Some of the fandom and just, I don't think the toys themselves really push out a lot of people. But I don't know. I think the fandom does push out a lot of people.
Yeah, I think fandom's a good response for that.
Why would the fandom push you out of collecting? If let's say you're just
it shouldn't.
Not on
no, it
Facebook.
should not. No, it shouldn't push you out because you're on your own person. Why would you listen to anybody else? I understand. Yeah, it shouldn't push you out, but I'm sure it does push out people sometimes. No, okay, I'm stupid.
Maybe if you're like doing online not online, but you're like using the Facebook, social media to buy and sell stuff, and you just get screwed over, and you get a bad rep, and everybody's calling you a scammer. I can see you just saying "fuck this," I'm not doing it anymore, and puts bad taste in your mouth. Taste.
Yeah,
well,
I can see that.
For me, there's like aspects of the fandom where someone asks like a general question, and the mouthpieces. Yeah, the actually speakers come up out of nowhere and correct the individual, and sometimes they're cool about it. Sometimes they're just dicks, and it is what it is. That's not going to change it.
It is what it is, man.
What, Greg?
And so, what the fuck do you know about Hasbro?
It is what it is, man.
I know that they reused the knockout mold to make the Earthrise wheeljack. That much I do know, because I am a Hasbro expert.
Roll time.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
I know, man. I know, yes.
You don't know Hasbro. I don't either.
My favorite, though, is like when they ask, hey, does anyone know who this figure is? Or they ask, and how much is it worth?
Well, that's Robert. What figure is this? It's just been a minute. Where you at, man? Where you at with that, man?
You can't oversaturate. You got to give it some time.
Oh, you got to spread it out? You got to spread it out, okay.
Yeah,
It's been a minute since I've seen what figure is this? And it says it
on the
header.
I did it yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
that shit yesterday. I don't
What'd
even
you
know
do
why I did it. I don't even remember.
Oh, that's been a while.
Shit yesterday.
I have. What figure is this? Is what keeps me in collection.
That's what keeps me afloat.
People love answering that question. Like, actually,
they do. They do.
It's
man. They're
actually
waiting.
prime.
They're waiting.
Yeah, there's always one person that the thread can have the name of the figure on there. Robert will ask that question. Someone will be like, yeah, man, it's Fans Toys Hydra. And it's like, yeah.
You mean Hasbro put that out? Like, what?
Where
like,
can I get it?
This is third party.
I can't find it at Toys R Us. I love that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I can't find it in the stores. You can't find it in stores because it's third party. You got to order it online.
Oh, and if I try to
like
spark
they're part of
arguments,
some exclusive club.
I'm like, wait, third party, you mean knockoffs?
Yeah.
If you like stealing, sure, support third party.
Yeah.
Who was it that said that? Aaron Archer, right? Where they asked him what he thought about, like, I think it was MMC's Predaking. He's like, oh, these are great if you like stealing.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking douche.
Fine. Steal anything.
That's all right.
You know where you get scammed a lot? In the cafe.
Yeah.
It's like going into an dark alleyway with a pocket full of money.
Money. Hey, I have money. I'm in the cafe. Who wants to rap it?
I always love the posts that say, I have some extra money burning a hole in my pocket. Anybody got anything to sell? And God, everybody comes out with their dicks in their hands. I got something.
Matt's like, I got 10 spin outs.
Yeah.
It's the same post. He just copies and pastes the same post. Like, you want to spin out?
$5 for spin out.
I forgot all about spin out until just then.
Matt,
I think everybody's forgot about spin out.
Matt has nightmares about spin out.
No, he's in my review every review.
I know.
With
the one with the long neck.
Yeah, with the long neck. I had 2 left. I actually gave one away as a
giveaway.
No,
nice.
Who won that shit?
I
think it was Jonathan. I
gave
think
it to Gator.
No, Jonathan. I think won it.
It was the first time somebody did a giveaway and he lost subs.
Yeah. I'm like, what? What did I win? How you get a free spin out?
Oh man!
Sat there, gave out an Omnigonic spin out, unsubbed and blocked.
Yeah.
Well, what's ironic about that, Robert, is that was also the one time someone won a YouTube contest and actually lost.
Yeah. Like 3rd place in a pie eating contest. Nah, it was one I didn't open. It was still in box. I didn't take it out or anything like that. It was mint and sealed box.
Oh my god, that thing probably off gas like some fucking 70-year-old like MREs.
I don't know if he opened it or not. I forgot.
He opened that box and it was like.
Probably got fungal spores. The poor guy looked like the guy from the Lost Ark that opened the fucking Covenant.
Yeah. It's burning.
What if it just exploded in the mail? Just build up paint fumes.
I don't know why they didn't put anything else out, man.
I wonder. I mean, you bought them all.
They should have.
I actually wonder if they have put out other things and we don't know it.
Oh yeah, that's a true point.
That was a designer who wanted to do his own thing.
Well, so
You know?
yeah,
Probably Dr. Toys.
I actually think they might be linked.
Yeah, probably Dr. Toys.
Yeah, and then it makes me wonder about the transform and roll out. That jazz. I could 100% like, because I don't think Spinout's engineering was necessarily horrible. It just kind of like the materials and stuff didn't work, and
execution was terrible.
Yeah, and I heard that actually was because, and this is a rumor I've heard. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that it was made in the KFC factory, who was also, I guess, in some way responsible for Bad Cube or something like that, or it was in the Bad Cube factory, something like that. So it was like sabotaged. I heard Keith was involved. That's what I heard.
No, I thought, my understanding, and I could be wrong because this is a long time ago, I thought the designer guy, one-off company, had to pay he paid for that level of quality. Like, he didn't want to pay for the top quality product, so he got B-level materials.
That's possible. Definitely possible. And that could go into the statement of like, well, I was being sabotaged by these, Keith, who's running his factory, which whether that's true or not, who knows, if that's the case. But yeah, I mean, I could see that you didn't want to pay for a better quality.
Can you still buy Omniconics?
No.
I wonder is it still in stock anywhere?
No, well, yeah, probably is somewhere, I'm sure. So
if you buy Omnigonics 3 days later, the Quiet Man kills you.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Quiet Man?
No.
It's like if you blow into a bottle on a bridge at night. It's so stupid.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Quiet Man. It's a new thriller horror jump scare.
We got another question?
Urban Legend is what they're called. No, I think that's good for now. We got plenty of ammo for next week.
That was good. I like that. Thank you for the questions. They were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very good.
Yeah, I'm excited to read the rest of them.
Nobody listens. That's why we have to pose the questions on fucking Facebook, because if we ask for them, nobody gives them.
Yeah, give us more questions if anybody listening.
Mm-hmm.
Although we do hope that MP Collector's doing okay, because we haven't heard from him in a couple of weeks.
Oh, it's been about a month now.
Yeah. Shit, yeah,
Matt came back and MP Collector left.
But I've seen him post on Instagram, so he's around. I know he's around.
Yeah, I saw him post recently too. I forget what I saw.
So it's all right. I mean, you can just say, just write us a thing that says, you don't give a fuck about us anymore, and we'll be all right with that.
We'll learn to survive.
Yeah. Roll Tide.
So in that case, I'll just go ahead and send us off. You could always catch us on Facebook at facebook.com/shatteredcast. If you have any questions, be sure to email us at shatteredcastonline@gmail.com. So for the sake of Primus, we ask that you please collect responsibly, be good to yourselves and each other, and as always,
shut the fuck up, Oscar.
Buy Omnigonics, man. Stop.
Don't buy that crossover. Buy Omnigonics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, support your Omnigonics.
Be good people.
Buy them low, sell them high.